What's up, guys? B&K, Big Nasty Kail here, and I've been working on Juri. I've been working on getting better at Street Fighter V. There's a lot of things I don't understand, there's a lot of things I do understand, and a lot of stuff that should come as common knowledge. But no one's talking about Juri, and that's the major thing, is that no one is actually really talking about her. And so, let's talk. So first things first, right? And again, all this stuff is probably well known. This is all new to me, but it's my channel and my video, so you can eat a dick. So something that I do that's common, and I see a lot of people wanting to extend combos, especially when going into V trigger. They'll do stuff like that, right? 320, right? And I dropped that last part there. So let's see if I can illustrate. Whatever. 320, right? If I did the whole combo, do the double hard kick Fuharen and then go into EXDP, it's about 343, right? And at the end of it, I'm left with, I would say, a third of my meter and 1 bar less. So if you look at my meter, right? I have used basically 2/3 of my meter, 1 bar, and I'm at 343. Now, two things I want to say. First things first, like this here builds a lot of stun. Builds a lot of stun. Like for that one combo, that's over a half a bar. So one more counter hit into a full combo will probably stun. So that's good. But you probably can do, right? 310. I've used almost none of my bar. What I've used from my V trigger is just time spent, and I used 1 bar and I got 310. Now this is the interesting part, right? You might go 310 versus 343. It's still damage, right? That's a jab. That's just 1 jab. Look how much damage a jab does. Like, that's nothing. Overall, that's not much. And is it worth the resources spent? I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't tell you that. Because I'm not good at the game. To me, I don't think it is. You know? Win, you probably... Let me just try this out real quick. $300 for 1 bar spent? $300, 1 bar spent, good spacing. I mean, I don't know. That's just my whole thing. And I think these are the things that we need to start to look at, right? Because people will do stuff like, you know, people will do stuff like that, and that builds a lot of stun. And I'm starting to realize that Juri is a stun. She might be a stun character, but notice that. Look how much damage she did. 249. And I have no resources. Nothing. So even if I'm in their face and I get a counter hit, like, I'm forced to use meter to really do much. You know what I mean? So my whole point is Juri is a meter character. I'm sorry, she is a resource character. We need to start being a little bit more respectful of her resources. So if you look at something like, you know, that same instance, right? 249, no resources. For about 20 damage less, I get the knockdown, and I still have 2 resources. I don't know. You can't see my face now, so I'm not. I don't have my camera on. However, my face is, you know, just thinking. So with that being said, guys, that's all I wanted to say. I'm not trying to do a whole video on something that's obvious. You know what I mean? It's super obvious. Like that combo did. The major thing is stun, right? So like, That's 424 stun versus versus, I don't even know why I'm building all those. 407, and I probably can get a little bit more if I use the medium. 407, yeah, that's fine. So, stun versus, you know, resources. That's important, right? I don't think so. And just for all of that, I've used half my trigger, all my resources, and it's just 100 more stun. I mean, hell, I probably can get the knockdown and just do that for more stun. So, I think as a whole, as Juri players, we need to be more smart with how we are optimizing our meter, our resources, and optimizing for damage. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say, guys. If you like this, send me a like to tell me that you like it, so I know to do more things like this. I'm thinking of doing just small videos here and there for anything that I find, any small little ideas that come to mind. Because again, this is all new to me. This game, I don't get. I don't get this game. So this is again all new to me. If you like it, shoot me a like, share it. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to me on twitch.tv/BigNastyKail. I'm streaming a lot more these days. And with that being said, go in peace and serve the Queen. All thanks be to Juri. Peace.